everyone. Thank you for all coming to our third annual Stigma Free in New Milford. I'd like to thank the mayor and the council people for putting this through. I also would like to introduce, I'm a little nervous, I also would like to introduce our speaker today from Care Plus, Matt Gray, who will speak to you about our Stigma Free. Stigma Free is keeping awareness of the souls that we have lost to addiction. And right now I'd like to introduce Matt Gray. Okay, our Mayor Michael Petrino will read a proclamation.
Borough of New Milford, Office of the Mayor. Whereas, drug overdose is the leading cause of accidental death in the United States, with over 70,000 lethal drug overdoses in 2020. And whereas, opioid addiction is driving this epidemic, with over 47,000 overdose deaths related to prescription opioids and illicit opioids. And whereas, Americans are more likely to die from an opioid overdose than they are from a car accident or by guns, homicide, and or suicide. And whereas, the current number of opioid-related overdose deaths is 5 times higher than in 1999, coinciding with nearly 300% increase in the sale of opioid pain medications during that time. And whereas, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports approximately 11.5 million people in the United States misuse prescription opioids. And whereas, the Substance Abuse and the Mental Health Services Administration reports that many people who have become addicted to opioids go on to abuse heroin. And whereas, nearly 80% of heroin users reported using prescription opioids prior to heroin. And whereas, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, the New Jersey's opioid-related overdose death rate is 16 deaths per 100,000 persons, was higher than the national rate. And whereas, New Jersey's per capita rate of 8.3 heroin-related deaths per year is 100,000 times, more than triple the national rate. Whereas Black Balloon Day is dedicated to remembering not only those lost to drug addiction, but also the friends and families of those affected by this epidemic. And whereas on Black Balloon Day, individuals and organizations across the country display a black balloon outside their homes and businesses and the community as a sign that they've been affected by drug addiction and overdose death. And whereas Black Balloon Day has become a national and international event aimed at bringing awareness to drug overdose deaths and paying tribute to those individuals who have lost their lives to opioid addiction. And whereas the governor is respectfully requested to annually issue a proclamation recognizing March 6th as Black Balloon Day in New Jersey and call upon the public officials and citizens of the state to observe the day with appropriate activities and programs. Now therefore I, Mayor Michael Petrino, on behalf of Phil Murphy, Governor of the great state of New Jersey, do hereby proclaim March 6, 2022 as Black Balloon Day in New Milford and encourage people, public officials, residents, businesses to honor and observe this appropriate activities and programs. Thank you very much. And at this time, we have a guest speaker from Care Plus, Matt Gray. Matt?
Hello, my name is Matthew Gray. I am the Supervisor and Program Manager over at Care Plus in Bergen County, New Jersey. I've been privileged to be involved in several initiatives in collaboration with Care Plus and the state and federal level to try to help address the opioid epidemic. There is help out there. There's a lot of various services, programs, and initiatives designed to help really fight this epidemic that we've been facing over the last decade. Several initiatives include targeting individuals as they come into the emergency room after an overdose, providing them with peer support and case management, long-term recovery, providing peer support and case management to help assist and facilitate the recovery process, outpatient programs designed to help individuals go through withdrawal on an outpatient level should they not want to go inpatient for detoxification. Several initiatives include targeting youth and young adults, trying to address various issues related to that developmental period, providing them with peer support, supportive employment, educational assistance, We provide family support as well to families who struggle with their loved one's opiate use and/or addiction, providing peer support, case management, helping families guide, support their loved one in and through recovery, and many more. This is a very tough battle that we're all fighting. We can't do it alone. There are help and resources out there. You can go onto your local community's government, county website, state website, and find various initiatives to get support for either yourself and or your loved one. Thank you.
I just also would like to say that we have a table here with information. We also have, for the residents, if you'd like to stop by, black balloons with some ribbon attached to it that you could also put in the front of your house. Just make sure it doesn't go up and you throw it out. I'd like to thank the DPW for setting everything up and helping us. Thank you very much, and thank you to all the people that are here today and for our stigma-free members. Everyone have a good day, and come by and pick up some information if you need it. Thank you.